What is up, everyone? We're going to be doing a day of eating video today. I tried to do it yesterday, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out, so we're just going to do it all over again today. Now, if any of you have seen Greg Doucette on YouTube, I kind of follow his diet plan. That's what I like the best. I've been doing it for a while now, and I really enjoy it. I don't feel like I'm dieting at all. I feel full all the time, and it's just easy. So if you see a few recipes borrowed from him, you'll know why. So we're going to be starting off today with breakfast. I got up a little later. I was up late. I was doing cardio until like 2 a.m. Playing Call of Duty before that. That's why I didn't get to do cardio until 2 a.m. Time is currently almost noon, so we're not even having our first meal until noon today, which isn't totally atypical, but not completely typical for me. I'll also be having a back and arms workout video that was from yesterday, but I'm going to insert it into today's video because my day of eating did not come out how I wanted to. So please enjoy the video and let's get started with breakfast. So we're going to be starting off with meal number 1 here, which is French toast. So this is how I go about making it. Personally, I start with 3 eggs. A lot of people will use egg whites, but I've found that French toast doesn't cook well when you use egg whites. If you want to use a mix between 1 yolk and a few whites, you can totally do that. But to me, for the extra calories and a little extra protein, it's really not a huge deal, and it comes out 1,000 times better, so I prefer to use the entire egg, but that's just me. Now next is the really important part. You're going to need to add some cinnamon. You're going to want to add a small teaspoon sized amount of vanilla extract. Now you're going to want to just whisk it. You want to get some kind of flat pan. It doesn't have to be, but if you have one of these, I found it comes out a lot better because the bread doesn't ride the edges. And if it touches the edges, then it comes out a little weird there. It might burn faster. So if you can get yourself a flat pan, that's the most optimal thing. Alright, now you're going to want to spray the pan down. Some sort of 0-calorie cooking spray. It's not actually 0, but it's close enough, so. Alright, so now for the bread. So I know a lot of guys will use protein bread. I just use regular white bread because I'm not spending the extra money for a couple extra grams of protein. It's honestly not worth it to me. This bread's cheap, tastes good. It's just regular white bread, so that's really all you need. Don't listen to people who say you have to go spend a crazy amount of money on each loaf of protein bread, which doesn't even taste good at all. So just regular white bread. So next is a pretty important step where we're actually going to be dipping the bread in our mixture. Now when I first started making French toast, it used to come out terrible every time, and I've learned small tricks to make it come out pretty well. The first one is you really don't want to soak the bread. A lot of online recipes, when you go on to look up how to make French toast, it'll say make your mixture, then soak the bread. Do not do that. If you soak the bread, it's going to come out like absolute garbage. It gets too much egg in it. Like the bread starts falling apart, and all the excess egg that doesn't want to be absorbed will just cook outside of the bread. So it'll be like you have a cooked piece of French toast with like an omelet on the bottom. You do not want to do that. Your toast is not going to come out well. So you literally just want to dip the bread like this. Put it in, dip, dip, there. Put it on your plate. And you want to let the excess come off the sides, or else it'll do that cook thing where it cooks on the outside of it. Not good. Then if you have any excess, just pour it wherever you may have missed. I barely have any, so. So the rule of thumb to me is you want to use 1 less egg than you have pieces of bread. So if you're using 4 pieces of French toast, then you're going to use 3 egg. If you have 5, then you're going to use 4. So now we're going to start it on a pretty high heat, and you're going to cook it on that one side for probably 2.5 minutes. I like my French toast crispy on the outside and softer on the inside. If you like it crispy all the way through, then cook it a little longer. If you like it a little softer, then do it for less time, but this is just how I like it. You can kind of tell how done it is by how easy it moves. So right now, it's not moving that easily, like it's still grabbing the bottom a little bit, so you know it's not ready to be flipped yet. So I usually mostly cook one side, all the way cook the other side, then flip it back with no heat and cook it the rest of the side. So you'll see how that looks. So it's starting to move easily, which means it should be about ready to flip it. So this side's mostly cooked, but not all the way, just how I want it. And I'll flip it and cook the other side completely. I'll usually rotate the pan because sometimes it doesn't heat evenly, as you can see. And you can see that's not burnt there. That's cinnamon cooked into it, so it actually came out literally perfect. So I've got these organic strawberries, and I'm going to defrost some of them and slice them and top the French toast in strawberries. And then for the most important part, you want to make sure you are using sugar-free syrup. Sugar-free syrup. I don't know if you can read it, but it's only 35 calories for 60 milliliters. So I usually use 30-ish and it's around 15 calories. Look at that. Are you kidding me right now? Holy crap. So the serving size is 170 grams, and I'll show you how much that is. It's quite a bit. Look at that, right on the dot, 170. It's hard to see because it's white on white, but it's quite a bit. 90 calories, almost 14 grams of protein. So meal number 1 is French toast topped with strawberries, vanilla Greek yogurt, and 0-calorie Powerade. The macros for this meal is the whole meal, 565 calories, 39 grams of protein, 69 carb, and 15 fat. Pretty solid meal for 565 calories. You're not going to be hungry after eating 4 pieces of French toast. And that's counting the strawberries too. Word. So get ready for meal number 2. Little change of plans. Just got done doing about an hour of a Zumba masterclass. My mom's a Zumba teacher, and they're doing an online live stream since nobody can leave their house for this year's ZinCon, so I'm not very good at it, and she just started me out as a beginner doing a master's class. So just got in 40 minutes to an hour of cardio, so I'm going to eat a snack before I lift. So I'll show you guys what my snack looks like now. So I'm just going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but if you are eating peanut butter, if you're still eating this, you need to stop. This stuff is absolutely awful. It's full of fat and calories you don't need. 2 tablespoons of this is 210 calories. Now I got this at Walmart. I think it was less than $10. Comes with 71 servings. And for the same amount of peanut butter, this is only 50 calories to that 200. It has extremely low fat. So this has 17 grams of fat. This has 1.5. This is 210 calories. This is 50 calories. So if you're making peanut butter jelly sandwiches, you're completely, or peanut butter, anything, you're wasting your time with this. 8 grams of protein, 5. So if you use the same amount of calories, you're getting 20 grams of protein with this stuff. So there's literally no downsides to using this peanut butter. It tastes just as good as this peanut butter in my opinion, if not better, and it spreads great. So I'll show you guys how you mix this up and how it looks on a sandwich. So we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of this and put it in the bowl. And it says to add 1 tablespoon of water, but I found 1.5 works better. And then we just stir. And look at that. Got nice creamy peanut butter right there. Literally just like normal peanut butter. Now for jelly, I'm going to use this all natural fruit spread, which is 35 calories per tablespoon. Low calorie, low fat, high in protein, peanut butter sandwich. Little pre-workout carbs. Never use peanut butter, only use this stuff. Throw out your peanut butter. What is up? If my camera doesn't look that good, it's because there's no light in here. So you're just gonna have to deal. We got some back and arms to hit today, and as you can hear, we got some Ziz, Playlist of the Gods, Aesthetic King, playing up on the speaker, alright? This one's for you, Ziz. Let's smash this shit.
You know I do to make it through the times we had. I see it now, I see it now. Real love, now I'll break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I'll work it out, I'll work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show.
My 4 plates. My grip gave out. Pretty good though. Yeah, bro.
You're just afraid to say real love. Now I see you, and I'll make it through to find a life that we once had. I see it now, I feel it.
So I'm about to hit arms, and I don't have any bar clips, but I do have an easy bar, 2 easy bars, and I'm going to show you guys what I do to make it work. So what I'll do is I'll take electrical tape and wrap it around the easy bar, and then I'll take one of these 1-inch diameter plates and put it right up against the electrical tape, and then I will put like a full-size Olympic plate here, and then another one of these small plates on the other side to wedge it, and then I'll wrap electrical tape around the outside as my bar clip, and then I'll hit it for a weight that I struggle to hit about 12 for, and I'll do that for 3 or 4 sets. So I'll show you guys how that looks. So I try to get it as tight as I possibly can, and then I'll grab the tape, and then tape as close to it as I can. Not too bad. That's how we do it. A little bit of barbell curl action. This is the one that originally, well no, this one used to give me tennis elbow when I was doing it, and it took me a long time to recover from. And now I sprained my wrist a few months back and it's still hurting. It's hurting today worse than usual. So I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know if it's too much on the wrist, so I can't. I'm not gonna go heavy on it. I've been wrapping it up pretty tight too, but we'll do what we can do.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep. You pretend though you don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
I like to always do something overhead with triceps, so I'm going to be doing a cable variation with my cable machine I built, just like bent over. I'll show you guys it. It's like doesn't feel as good as it does at the gym on a real cable machine where you can adjust the height and have it like a better angle to you, but it really doesn't feel too bad. So yeah, so the reason I've been wearing a wrist wrap for like everything and elbow sleeves, the wrist, so basically I was like helping someone adjust the squat rack and I didn't feel like taking the weight off, so I just picked it up, set it down, and then picked it back up, set it up there, and it didn't hurt right away, but like a minute later it started like really hurting, and then like I couldn't even hold a cup or open a door handle for like a week after. So I haven't been able to do anything supinated until like 2 weeks ago. It took like months to heal. So I've just started doing some stuff supinated, but still can't hold a dumbbell. So that frickin' sucks, but we're gonna get back into it. I might take a week off right before the gym start just to let it heal a little bit extra before we actually get into like, you know, back working out really frickin' hard in the actual gym. But that's why I'm wearing this stuff. And these, I've been getting like, I get like elbow pain in the past. I've pushed pretty heavy. So I just like to protect my joints, because in my opinion, you're gonna get injured right sometime. So if you can like prolong that by wearing things that'll prevent you from injury, who's gonna make more gains? The person who gets injured every frickin' couple months, or the person who's being cautious? So I like to prolong how long I can keep working out without having to take a forced deload by wearing protective things that save my joints. So that's my reasoning. You know, if you don't like it, you don't have to do it, but it's how I am, man. I got a couple sets left in my workout, but that's all I'm going to show the workout here. A couple movements of each. Let's get back to the eating now. show you guys what I eat for the rest of my day. Pretty hungry. I've only had like 1.5 meals today. Let's eat, baby. For my third meal today, I'll be making a really simple turkey wrap. I like these the best. 60 calorie wrap. If you don't have these in your store, I would just take a regular wrap and then cut it in half. They're usually around 90 calories when you do that. So if I don't have these, that's what I do. And the serving size is 15 grams. Probably won't put that much, we'll see. We used 12 grams of Miracle Whip, 60 calorie cheese slice, and then we have fresh deli turkey. And we've got 4 ounces of turkey breast, and then I'll add lettuce. You can add any other vegetables you like. I just really don't like putting too much on my wraps. I like to keep it simple, and I really only like lettuce for the crunch, but if you want to add banana peppers, tomato, anything you want, you can put it on there. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. And we'll also be having same brand, Dannon Light and Fit. They come in these little ones that are 80 calories, 12 grams of protein, and this one's blueberry. So I'll put the total macros on the screen as I will the other meals. That is my third time eating today. And to drink, I'll be having this Minute Maid 0 sugar, 0 calorie lemonade. It's absolutely delicious. Just recently tried it and I definitely recommend it. That's the meal. Meal number 3 in the books. Through my eating today, if you're wondering why I'm only halfway and it's almost 7 p.m. it's because my whole schedule is super whack right now. I'm usually up till like 2 a.m. every night now, and I still have 2 meals left, so I've got 5 hours more of eating, and I've been doing cardio or literally around 1:30 a.m. I like to hit my workout, play Xbox with my friends, eat, do cardio, and sometimes eat after. I'll eat before that, so that's why it's all whacked up. It's usually not like this. The earlier you wake up, the earlier you'll be done eating, obviously, but just explaining that so you guys know that's not completely normal for me, but the meals are the same. This one's being recorded on my iPhone because it's 11 p.m. So I'm having my 4th out of 5th meal of the day, including a snack. So I'm about to make a chicken breast salad and then go play some Xbox with the boys, do some cardio probably around 1 a.m. and then eat my last meal about 2. There's a chicken breast on there. Might look a little ghetto, but I prefer to literally just break up a piece of cheese that I know is 60 calories. And I put that on top before my dressing. And I got my dressing on top and I'll just mix it up. Hey, that's the meal. I'll put the macros up on the screen for it. So it's 1:30 a.m. Just got done playing Call of Duty. Only got top 3 in Warzone with the boys. Sucks. I don't know how we lost. But we're gonna eat my last meal. I've got like 600 calories left. I'll have to check. I already put it in what I'm gonna be eating. And I'm gonna be having 3 slices of French toast with 2 eggs and serving of Greek yogurt. I'm about to hit about a half hour on the elliptical because I have to get to bed because I have to give a Zoom meeting presentation for my finance class at 10 a.m. So I just need to get to bed soon. I'm gonna eat this quick and to make sure I hit protein, hit this cardio, then go to sleep around 2 a.m. Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed my day of eating. Yeah, I eat a lot of French toast. That's how I am. I love me some French toast. 3 slices of French toast and a strawberry Greek yogurt and some Minute Maid 0 sugar lemonade. So the total macros are up there on the screen. I hope you enjoyed watching my day of eating and my workout. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. It'll really help my channel grow. I'll be releasing videos here and hopefully soon the gym's open. They're supposed to open the 15th, but we will see. Thank you so much for watching and have a great one.